ISIL continues its reign of destruction. Despite a worldwide effort, officials say about 30,000 foreign fighters have joined ISIL in the past year alone. About 5,000 of them are coming from the West. Many of their families don't know where they have gone, only to one day discover the worst. CCTV's Roee Ruttenberg reports.
Spanish and Moroccan police this week arrested 10 people on suspicion of locally recruiting jihadi fighters for the Islamic State group. Authorities say they also confiscated computer equipment that's now being analyzed. It's the latest effort to crack down on foreign nationals who are flocking to ISIL's ranks in growing numbers. Many don't return, leaving questions behind.
It's the mothers that are talking with ISIS fighters, talking with family members to ISIS fighters. It's the mothers that are gaining all the information to try and get answers. And without all this knowledge, we will not be aware. We will not detect where or how we can stop this.
Carolina Dam says her son Lucas, a Danish convert to Islam, was radicalized over the internet. She confirmed via Facebook that he died in an airstrike in Syria. Dam has launched a support group for mothers like her after she says she received no support from local authorities.
We can't treat people like this. We can't, turn our backs and say, well, let her, solve it for herself. That's inhumane.
Tens of thousands of foreigners are said to be fighting with ISIL in Iraq and Syria. As the number of recruits has soared, Western governments have struggled to stop the outbound flow. Christiane Boudreau's son Damien left Canada to fight with ISIL in 2012. He was killed 2 years later.
I don't think he realized what he was getting himself into. I believe that he was desperately looking for a path to have meaning in life, to do something productive. That was something that was key for him. He wanted to help people. And in his mind, this was the best way to do it.
Boudreau says children, like her son, are still leaving on a regular basis.
They're being drawn in, groomed by these people over the internet. They have resources 24/7 that can sit there, talk to them, groom them, make them feel special, important, convincing them that everything they're seeing on the media is a lie.
Compassion, she says, is the best way to fight. ISIL has successfully attracted fighters from dozens of countries. Here in Washington in July, the director of the FBI told the U.S. Congress that around 200 Americans are fighting with the group. Analysts say that's a conservative estimate. It is, of course, unclear how many are still there, how many have returned home, and how many have died fighting. Roee Ruttenberg, CCTV in Washington.